family. Today, I would like us to talk about the basic things we need to know before we start playing the piano. I began playing the piano 2.5 months ago, and I'm beginning to play songs already. But I realized that it was really important for us to be able to know how to sit so we don't get injury as we move into playing the piano. So there's, as you see in the image, correct piano positions. You have one. Keep your bench out from underneath the piano. Sit towards the edge, and your knees should not be too much under the piano. Second, keep your back straight and your shoulders relaxed. Third, your arms should be at 90 degrees angle at your elbow. Keep your hands, wrist, and forearms level. And this also has to do with one of my lecturers told me that a coin should be able to stand on the top of your palm, the outer part of your palm. And you should be able to reach all the keys without scooting across the bench. So you have to make sure you sit in the middle and around the middle C, and then you stretch your lines hand to the left and to the right where your hands can easily move from left to right. You should be able to reach all the keys. Keep your hands relaxed and curved. Yes, there's few exercises that you will see I'll be putting at the end that will help you to be able to stretch, because we really need to be stretching our body daily or even before we play, and we need to be relaxed, the shoulders relaxed and everything. We don't need to lift up our shoulders. We don't want to have an injury. And my lecturer also told me that you need to have breaks. If you start practicing, you can have like 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and you stand up and rest a little bit before you continue. And she advised me is better consistency, who is really necessary. That if I decide to do 15 minutes, I should do it like every day or at least 3-4 times a week. Next, we'll be talking about fingering. Normally, fingers are numbered from the thumb to the pinky finger. The thumb is 1, the index finger 2, the middle finger 3, the ring finger 4, and the pinky is the 5th finger. Those are the order of the finger positions we use to be able to play the piano. And so sometimes when you look at a music sheet or score, you will find numbers written on it. That's exactly, if they say 4, it means they'll be talking about your ring finger. Now, before we move any further, I would like us to look at the keyboard. The keyboard is made up of a set of black keys and white keys. The black keys are divided in sections of 2 black keys, 3 black keys, and we go back to 2 black keys and 3 black keys throughout the piano. And the white keys have letter names from A to G. It stands from this. The one we have above is a major C major scale from C to C. So you have it C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and goes back to C. This will be a good time for us to pause and try to identify each of the letters throughout the piano from the lower part of the piano, from the left side to the right side. So we will identify the A's, for instance, which lie between the 3 black keys and between the second and the third one of those 3 black keys. Identify all the A's, then go to identifying all the B's, the C's up to G. So we start getting used to where each letter name lies on the piano. This image helps us to familiarize ourselves with where each letter is found on the piano, and just get used to this. C is found at the beginning of the 2 keys, E at the end of the 2 keys, G at the beginning of the 3 keys, and B at the end of the 3 keys. And that's going to be helpful for us to get used to, and so it becomes second nature for us. Now that we begin to identify, we know our finger numbers and the position of the letters on the piano. Now we'll be able to know where we can put our fingers. Our right hand, most of the time, starts from middle C. If you have exercises, you could start from middle C. And this is approximately how you will put your fingers. Generally, my left hand is going to start on the C, the pinky, And my thumb sometimes starts as C for the most of the exercises that I've been doing so far. It doesn't start on A, it starts on C. But this is gonna, as we move forward, we will have to learn how to move our fingers from one position to another. But for now, this is what I've been doing, and this is what I'll encourage you to do. As you do your exercises, the thumb of your right hand on the C key, middle C, and the pinky of your left hand on the C, which is lower to that, which is a C3, because the middle C on the big piano is C4. Okay, depending on the size of the piano that you have, because you have some pianos that have just 6 octaves and others 8, which is a maximum. I'll be sharing with you my first exercises that have been helpful so far. I have been doing these exercises, that's what I started with, and now I barely do this ones. I have other exercises I do, but this is where I started. I used to do it sounds like something like this. 1 5 5 5 1 4 4 4 1 3 3 3 1 2 2 2 1 5 1 5 1. That's how I do it. I sing it. 1 5 5 5 1 4 4 4 1 3 3 3 1 2 2 2 1 5 1 5 1. Then I say 5 4 3 2 1 1 1 5 4 3 2 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 5 5 5 4 3 2 1 1 1. I just have it. It's like fun for me. And I just do that like daily. Just even, it could be 1 or 2 minutes passing around the piano, sometimes 5 minutes before I start playing. The importance of exercises cannot be underestimated. Stretching your fingers, relaxing your body, doing some relaxations and stretching before you begin to play your piano is really, really important. You don't want to be sore, you don't want to have complications, you don't want to have any tension in the hands, in the body, in the shoulders. So I realized that when I was playing, it became easier for me to play with the right hand, especially as I was doing the exercises that I mentioned, that I showed you earlier. But I realized that I used to get tensed when I'm playing with my left hand. I have to try to relax. My teacher had to try to tell me to curve my hands. And so we tried to do a few stretches before the class began. And this is what we have, stretches like this. Stretch your arms, sometimes you have to like just throw your arms to show yourself, to help yourself relax, especially when you're on the piano. Try to relax. The more you remind yourself to relax, your brain gets used to it and it becomes second nature. It's really important for us to be stretching. We may not be able to do it daily, but it's good we do it as much as we can. I'm a big believer in homework, so I have some assignment here, or just some things that we need to do to be able to help us as we await our next class and as we practice and we move forward. So the first one will be very good for us to master and practice identifying the positions of all the C's, or on the piano, then you go to all the letters. Just keep practicing so you get used to that. And then practice with the finger exercises. Try to help your brain memorize the number of your fingers, and stretching and relaxation of your entire body will be helpful. Okay. It was very nice having you today. It was fun, and I'm really hoping to see you soon. Take care and have a blessed week. Bye.